Hi, I'm super excited for the nice warm weather that's coming this weekend. So I saw in an Eating Well magazine frozen yogurt bark, so I'm gonna give it a try and see how it is. I have 3 cups of yogurt and 2 tablespoons of honey. This is Greek yogurt. And I'm just gonna add the honey in and give it a stir. And then the rest, that's all you actually need. And then you freeze it. We're gonna put it out on this in a thin layer on this parchment lined sheet pan, and you could be done right there and freeze it for 3 hours. But we are gonna make a couple of different flavors and see which one we like best. I really wanted to make a s'mores, but I am out of graham crackers. So if this works out, I will do that one next. Okay, so it's all mixed up. We're gonna spread this out. Get it all out. Okay, let's get this spread nice and even in a super thin layer. So I think it's gonna take up the whole pan. And I'm using a 2% Greek yogurt. You can use a 0% if that's all you have, but the 2% is just a little bit creamier and might yield a slightly better taste. Just depends on what. Okay, we're all spread out. It did take up the entire tray. And then you just put on your toppings. So we are going to do you can help, yeah, sure. I'm gonna do a swirl of peanut butter. I'm using a natural peanut butter, so it is more liquidy and it swirls easier. But if you only have a Skippy or Jif, put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds and it will soften and liquid up, and then it'll be much easier to swirl. All right, so we've got some peanut butter in here swirled. Just gonna get it all out. Johnny, if you wanna come over, you can sprinkle some chocolate chips on this part. And then put that over there. The next part, I'm gonna do some sprinkles. As always, we love sprinkles. And the third part, I am going to do a chunky monkey. So we've got some thin slices of banana that I'm just kind of putting in and on, and I'm gonna sprinkle, oh, here, so you can see, sprinkle some toasted walnuts on it. And just to show you, because my little helper didn't come along, some chocolate chips on this side. So I'm gonna finish putting these toppings on and freeze it for 3 hours. I'll show you when it's done. Hey, it's been a little over 3 hours, so this is frozen, completely frozen. And the parchment peels right off, and then you just snap it into big, large pieces like you would a bark. You could also put it on a cutting board and cut it up if you want to. But I'm just gonna so we have all these fun little pieces now. So I'm gonna finish and just kind of chop them up and see what everyone thinks of it. Yummy. Okay, if you're not eating it right away, after you break it all up, it'll look like this. Put it back in the freezer because it melts pretty fast. And then you could, just for it to freeze up a little bit more, and then just put it in a baggie. And then you can store it that way.